Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Avowed with me. BringItDon. Let's take a look at this treasure map again. So this has to be to the south of Nadru's carving. I swore when I went through this area, I looked for a godless tower like the one in the picture. I'm pretty sure the only one that I saw was more of a dome and not a tower. But we'll double check. Well, that looks like a tower. I see a door up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think I had seen this one. And I probably forgot about the treasure map by the time we got over to this point. According to the map, there should be like a crevice we can walk into. Oh, I think this is why. We're on this side of that tower. From here, it does look like a dome. Because it's not the same tower. And of course, we walked right past this. Time's Tarnish. Grants Timeless Aegis. Blocking has a 20% chance to refill 20 stamina. And Dull the Edge, blunt the point. 10% chance to avoid melee damage. The rust eating away at the body of this shield has done nothing to reduce its defensive effectiveness. As if a conduit for the forces of entropy themselves, weapons that strike the face of this shield sometimes become dull and impotent. Exactly how old this shield is remains unknown. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
This one just has too many options. Alright, so we're not going to do the main quest yet. I think we'll go up here to Marius's village. We'll hold off on the other treasure map for now, too. Because there may be more of those outposts around. And once we find all of those and have cleared the map, we can hop around and look at each one of those. Honestly, I hate not doing the treasure map right now. But we may not have the solution. We'll be wasting a ton of time. And the answer might be obvious once we actually find it.
I don't want to go back. I can't.
Alright.
How do I tell Radut? I don't want to be a part of this any longer.
Sounds like you've got the words for it right there. Oh yeah?
Left! Here we go! Nice! Watch your back! Another glorious battle. Keep quiet.
Oops. Hey, what's up?
Oh, no, you don't.
And we level up off that, I believe. Or really close. Then again, 24 could be the max level.
Yeah.
Seems a little odd, but I guess even. There's a fast travel point up here. Or waypoint, way marker, way shrine. They've got 1 in 1,000 names for these things. Also, we had found, what's his face? Do we have... Yeah, so we can get back and talk to Sansa. That'll definitely level us up. And it's the final quest, we might get a unique item out of it. I assume it's the final quest. This is the final area, as far as I know. It's got to be hot down here. You know what? Since we found that way shrine, let's go back to Paradise. And turn in this quest. Since we now have a shortcut back.
peace. Did we not come here to escape the Empire? Do the Atreides not accept the fire?
You're back. What have you found?
About Renato.
You found him?
He's still languishing in his cell as we speak.
Imprisoned? And you didn't try to free him? What did he do?
One, why are you assuming I didn't try to free him? I mean, I didn't. But don't assume that. If you really want to know, he was stealing artifacts to support himself.
Stealing? Oh, but that violates every principle of our field. Madico, this expedition is cursed. Where did I go wrong?
You sent people out into the wilds with no training and no one to guide them. Maybe take one moment to actually think next time?
You should have been out there with them. What happened to pulling with your crew?
Out of interest, did you vet them before you hired them?
Perhaps not well enough. I hoped their excitement would make up for their inexperience. If nothing else, my map is very nearly finished now, so some good has come of the expedition after all. Thank you, amico. You've helped me shape the course of history. Come back to the shop anytime.
You did good, Envoy. I think you brought them peace.
Yeah, he seemed a bit more competent in, Deadfire. Also, I mean, 25% survival rate's pretty good, right?
Welcome back.
How's the cartography going? Any breakthroughs?
These notes say that the Lake Lacuna contains a piece of the moon. That cannot be true, can it?
Not anymore. I think we'll break all this stuff down, actually. Alright, Ring of Many Stars. Grants Minoletta seeking stars. Conjure magical humming projectiles that bounce between targets. 8 small moonstones are embedded into this otherwise simple copper ring. One of the gems always glows with the inner light, depending on the current phase of the moon. This glow becomes notably stronger when the ring is worn outside underneath a clear, starry sky. So, do I have to activate it? Oh, I do. Holy, that is a heck of a cooldown. Yeah, we're not gonna... Not gonna use that. Let's see about crafting. I think we mostly need the Adraban. We can make 2 of them. We can also upgrade all of this, because what do we need for this? Oh, the Corrupted Adra. Alright. Let's talk to...
Yatsli, you seem quiet.
I think it's Kai and
Something on
Marius,
your
right?
mind?
Oh, I'm just wishing I'd taken sketches when we were going through Naku Kupel. So much was lost. And there's already so little left about the Akira. It's like all traces of them are being erased. I wish I could explain it, but it almost feels like my responsibility to make sure that doesn't happen.
You really would have sacrificed the people of Thirdborn? People we both knew? To save a ruin?
For a ruin with actual Akidan souls in it. And Ringgrim's solution would have saved plenty in Thirdborn, Kai.
I don't understand. Has Ringgrim already sunk her hooks so deep in you?
Just because I disagree with you, dear, doesn't mean I've been brainwashed.
I don't know what to say.
I mean, Ringrim's solution had an unknown casualty rate. But we don't know how many people would have died in Thirdborn.
This place may not have much going for it, but that view across the Acid Sea is really something at night. Night, Envoy.
We really must stop meeting like this. People will talk. Always a...
Maybe it's Giada and Marius.
Keep an eye on Marius. He's having a hard time. If I must.
Envoy, what do you need?
Oh, maybe we have to talk to him
If I
back in
must.
Paradise? Huh, I guess I missed the conversations. I mean, maybe if we fast travel back to Paradise. I will try it real quick, just to see. Or at least to Dawn Shore, not all the way back to Paradise. That's weird. These are the conversations that carry between areas, I think. Maybe we haven't come across that yet. Yeah, now they want to talk. Odd. Alright, well. Glad I decided to check.
I am uneasy in the presence of so many adherents. They attacked my people, and here we are, waltzing around their occupied territory as if nothing is wrong.
Alright, one, it wasn't the Adherents that attacked you, it was the Steel Garrote. Now, all the Steel Garrote members may be Adherents, but doesn't mean all Adherents are Steel Garrote. Maybe it was insensitive of me to bring you here.
Don't beat yourself up. At least I get to observe my enemy in their natural habitat. Fair warning, people might not like seeing you in the company of an Animancer. But don't worry, I won't cause any trouble. I know when to keep a low profile.
You call the Phantasmal Focus low profile.
Hey, don't give me an excuse to use it. Anyway, thanks for listening. Just wanted to get that off my chest.
Oh, let's talk about Paradise.
What's on your mind?
What do you know about Paradise?
Settlers come to the Living Lands from every corner of Eora. Many stop in Paradise or venture as far out as Thirdborn. And why not? The city has everything they need. Stability, security, walls, everything but freedom. That is why the rest of the living lands is populated by the intellectuals, the adventurous, and the criminally insane. Some of us aren't willing to exchange freedom for safety. We accept the frontier as it is.
Know any local gossip?
Let me think. I heard about what happened to the Clavager. Strange, isn't it? 2 politicians leave town, only 1 returns. Not that I'm suggesting anything happened out there. Away from the city, in the wilderness.
Anything else?
I'm afraid not. For obvious reasons, I don't have many friends in the area. Should I learn anything of interest, you'll be the first to hear about it. Well, technically the second. If I must.
I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped those 2 fugitives get to Thirdborn. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry, or turned them in.
They seem like decent people in a bad spot.
Yeah, I thought so too. We've all been there. I'm just glad to see people get a second chance. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing to grant them, even when your official duties might suggest otherwise.
I'm just full of surprises.
I can't wait to find out. Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here.
We really must stop meeting like this. People will talk.
So you can't actually ask her about any of the regions. I was gonna go to Emerald Stair and talk to... I guess we still could. Just to see if Yatsley has anything to say. But after that, we should be all caught up. That didn't even cross my mind that the companions would have something to say about the regions before you recruit them. We hop on over to this.
There's my favorite Adiran.
Nothing new.
Don't let the bedbugs bite, dearie.
Alright, let's get back on track.
Nice. Show me what you got.
Yeah.
Not bad, Marius.
So I never leveled up. I think to go with the armor that I have equipped, I'm going to go with Inspiring Triumph. So killing enemies restores 10% of your companion's maximum health. In rank 2, Inspiring Triumph revives incapacitated companions and restores 20% of their maximum health. I don't think it's the best ability, but it has that cool leadership vibe to it. I like leadership classes, or charisma-based classes. That's as close as we're gonna get. There's a whole cave over here. Well, alright. Oh god.
Let's go. Coming in hot.
Oh, missed my cool slide.
Get me. You're mine now. That's all of them.
Alright, that seems like the way forward. Let's go back and see if this is a dead end. Nope, just another way forward.
Look, as far as I recall, there were no spooky tunnels on our agenda today.
Well, gotta stay flexible there, Marius. Oh, I see. I think I see.
Stand back. Here it comes. Aye, aye.
Ready? Aim.
Alright, thanks, Kai. Found another one of these outposts.
You take lead.
That weapon's not gonna cut it. Come and get me! It burns! I got it. One for you!
I've had enough of this. All right. Oh, so that keeps going that way. I guess we can map that out first and then check this out. I don't suppose it matters. Diary of an Animancer. Day 1. Found a beautiful bit of Audrey that would be perfect to study the erratic flow of essence natural to the living lands. Unfortunately, there's an infestation of Zarps in and around the area. Of course, we mustn't let something as silly as fear stop our studies. So myself and the others have decided that, by splitting up, we'll be less likely to be seen by the little monsters. Day 4. I heard Nicola's cries last night. I believe that means that I'm the only one remaining. Hopefully, Petra can make use of their equipment, assuming the Zarps didn't damage things too much. Either way, my studies of the Audra have been most exciting. I shall have to be more careful than my colleagues were if I wish to continue, but I'm not overly worried. They put up a fight. Have to hand it to them.
Here it comes. Stand back.
It's a little dark in here. Well, that's sad. What do we got here? Antler of the Pursued Stag.
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with.
Grants Bloodied Hands. Critical hits deal high bleed accumulation. This impressive antler could only have come from a stag blessed by the clever hound himself.
If they can.
So this could also be the treasure map location. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Alright, so that's going to take us towards Marius's village. Let's do this first.
Yeah.
Ready, aim.
Alright, Maxims of the Pargrunin 5. In older lands it was said, keep the faith of all gods. These shall have a prayer for the day and the hour of your need. Pargrunin remember a time before these gods. May come therefore a time after. Now it is written in blood. Keep the faith of Abaddon who builds, Boudica who rules, and Magrin who burns. Close your mind to all other faiths save your faith in Nandru. The taste of the blood is, the lore of new faith may be indistinguishable from madness. The madness brings the chaos without to the living within. Pargrunin cannot survive these lands divided. Sentinel Mail grants Defy the Elements, minus 30% incoming fire, frost, and shock damage, and Deflecting Palisade, 10% chance to avoid range damage. I like the effect, don't really care for the look. Being awarded with this... Oh, wrong one. Sentinel Mail. In nations like Adir, where dangerous wizards are common due to the presence of renowned places of learning such as Brigand Hill Academy, it is not uncommon for those of means such as nobles and successful merchants to outfit their guards with the best that money can buy. This gilded mail has been heavily enchanted to ward its wearer from the elements commonly employed by rogue arcanists seeking to use their power for nefarious means. Additionally, its weakest areas have been reinforced to protect from errant arrows, bolts, or bullets that could end such a sentinel's life, before a fight ever begins. Remove one of those A's. And it's only medium armor. Still pretty cool. Definitely one of the most defensive armors we found. Hey, we never found that storage room key, did we? Alright, well I guess I'm going to call it here, and next time we will head towards Marius' village. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.